God of War is one of the most thrilling and satisfying action games ever made. It is truly an epic adventure. The fighting is fast and fun. Enemies range from bats and dogs to king-sized mythical monsters. You can gain experience and upgrade any weapon or power you choose. Your primary weapon, called the Blades of Chaos, is powerful at long and short range, which makes it easy to attack in all directions. Plus, the ability to block and dodge with the right analog stick helps to avoid devastating attacks. Finishing moves are another aspect of combat that can keep you from getting smothered. These vary from splitting guys in half to pinning down opponents and forcefully delivering the final blow. However, some of these moves automatically rotate your character, giving you the same angle every time, which loses its impact when you see it again and again. The more advanced finishing moves involve pressing random buttons when they're flashed on the screen, similar to Resident Evil 4. This makes the larger beast battles more dynamic because they enable you to perform sensational attacks specific to each monster. One of the first things you'll notice is that you have no control over the game's camera. This works because it helps the gameplay maintain a cinematic feel, and keeps your perspective constantly fixed on the most important elements of the action. However, it makes it frustrating when you're trying to platform your way around. The camera will sometimes switch on you when you're not expecting it. You are the ruthless warrior Kratos, commanded by the goddess Athena to murder Ares, the god of war. One of the most interesting elements of the story is that Kratos isn't a traditional hero. He slaughtered hundreds of men in his lifetime, and everywhere you go, you encounter people that know your reputation.
I know what you've done!
And are shocked and terrified when they see you.
Monster!
Another compelling feature of the story is that mythical gods like Poseidon, Hades, and Zeus grant you powers and guide you through your quest, and the upgrades they give you tie into each god's mythology. The plot points are slowly and thoughtfully revealed, and there are plenty of unexpected twists and turns. The graphics in God of War are so sharp, I forgot I was playing a PS2. The rippling water, the crystal reflections, and the monstrous backgrounds are consistently jaw-dropping. The environments range from cramped ships and dungeons to enormous castles and landscapes. Most maps have a style and scope similar to Prince of Persia, but take less time and aggravation to navigate. The grand scope of the gameplay also applies to the puzzles, as finding the solution often involves operating heavy machinery or destroying huge artifacts. And in most combat zones, you're surrounded by armies fighting or buildings being destroyed in the foreground and background. The enemy and boss encounters are always random and sudden, but it'd be nice if there was a bit more diversity in the monsters you fight. They make the hack and slash aspect of the game repetitive at times. For concerned parents out there, God of War is extremely graphic. There's nudity and lots of blood. And when I say lots of blood, I mean lots and lots and lots of blood. However, the extreme nature of Kratos' actions are well grounded in his story, which justifies the choices he makes throughout his quest. God of War will make you happy you own a PS2. It has the look and feel of a real blockbuster from start to finish, and is a hard game to put down. With its epic story and scale, Athena's mighty challenge is one you'll be happy to accept.